There are a few additional points of interest. I had a problem with my right lung, and there was a build-up of fluid. It looks like red gunk. And yesterday the surgeons decided that they would put two drain lines into my right lung, and they would soak up the fluid there, and it's worked very, very well. It's a little bit painful at the time, but the result has been very, very satisfying and well worthwhile. And it's removed over 2 litres of fluid. So I'm very thankful, because that's put me on the right path for recovery, and it's most important. And within a couple of days, I should be back in the main ward of this institution, and then on my way home. This is the second time that I've had this done to me. The first time it wasn't quite so dramatic, and I had a single bypass done, and they took the vessel from my leg and transplanted it onto my heart, and to bypass the faulty junction there, and that worked very well in conjunction with replacing the tricuspid valve and the aorta valve, in fact. And that is a metal valve that looks like a barn door, or a bar door which swings to and fro. So two metal petals that open and shut, and that has held up since 1991. And I'm told that there's absolutely minimal wear on that valve, so they didn't even bother to consider replacing it. If it had been faulty or badly damaged, they would have taken it out and replaced it. But there's no need to do that. It was suggested also that I might like a tissue valve, and that to me means from possibly a pig. This is what they use, and that lasts for about 15 to 20 years. But I'm satisfied with what I've got. I've got 20 years out of it. It looks like it will last for another 20, and if that is the case, I'm really happy. In fact, it might even outlast me more than my proper lifespan. So time will tell, and it's an interesting journey. And the big thing is to make each day count, and count your blessings and get on with it. So yeah, that's about the size of it. But it's a funny place, and there's a lot of action here, and a lot of people that are in agony, and then suddenly being like a little flower, they're up and they're about, and they're on their journey home. And that's certain. Some recover obviously quicker than others, and in my case it's taken a wee while, but I know that the overall result's going to be very, very satisfying, and really going to improve my lifestyle. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and let's see just what happens. Another little incident that is worth mentioning, that has its this lighter side. When I left the hospital in 91, there's a lot of emphasis on friends or relatives calling to assist you home. And in my case, I had made arrangements, but unfortunately something happened with some relatives, and anyway, the connection wasn't made on the day. And what I did, I gathered all up my bits and pieces, which didn't amount to very much, because I walked in ready off the street from my doctor's surgery into the casualty section, into the ward. And in those days, in 91, the operation was done out at a place called Malabar, which is on the coast, at the Prince Henry Hospital. And that has since closed. Well, what I did, when it was time to go home, I told the various people that I would get a taxi, and that would suit me very, very well and get me home safely. But anyway, I walked out to the gate, which was a reasonable distance, and I only had a very small kit, and there happened to be a RTA bus fee. So I thought, well, for $3 this is going to get me right outside my front door. So what more could I want? So anyway, I jumped on the bus, and I must have looked a bit strange because I had a rubber donut with me for sitting on, keeping your backside off the sheets. And I don't think I had anything else really. I had no toilet gear, nothing at all. Just a pair of shorts, dirty old joggers, and a t-shirt. And anyway, so I had enough dough to pay the bus fare, and that was it. And it delivered me right out to my front door in Randwick. So it just goes to show that this time I'm quite well catered for, and we've got all the transport is well and truly arranged. Anyway, whatever life brings along, good times, and we'll enjoy ourselves and make every moment count. That's what it's all about. I'm convinced of that now. So, to anybody that's watching this, I wish you good health, and may God bless you. Take care of yourselves. You just never know. Thank you.